Will the downward economy hurt Obama? You bet it will. That's what we'll talk about in today's video. We now have unmistakable signs that the United States is not only headed for stagnation, but likely for another recession. The first quarter of this year's growth was originally estimated to be 2.2. They downgraded it to 1.9. The quarter before was 3.0. Historically, the first quarter of the year is always the best. The job creation numbers have dropped from 260,000 a month to 170,000 a month to 150,000 a month to 76,000 this past month, and just continuing to go south. One of the things that's really happening is all of those seasonal adjustments are catching up with Obama, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, is no longer able to publish the BS of phony job numbers. In fact, last month, they say we added 76,000 jobs to the economy. We didn't. We lost 130,000 jobs, minus 130. Just they expected us, seasonally adjusted, to lose 204. So that makes up to a gain of 70. This economy is rapidly careening down to a recession. So we know that the tide is going to be going out when Obama has to run for re-election. And thank the Lord, the October jobs report comes out on the Friday before the Tuesday election. So how's Obama going to handle this? Well, I recently did a poll and asked people off the top of their head, what do you like most about what Obama's done as president, and what are you most disappointed with? 24% said the thing they were most disappointed with was a rotten economy. That's very big for an open-ended question, just off the top of people's minds. And only 7% said they liked his economic performance. And most of the ones who said that couched it in language that showed their lack of enthusiasm. They said things like, well, he inherited a mess and he's done as well as he can. Well, he's trying very hard. Or I think there's a long, slow recovery going on. But nobody much believes that things are getting better in a hurry. And increasingly, people are coming from believing that things are getting a little better to thinking things might be getting a little worse. And that shift is going to be very important for Obama. And when we ask people in your own personal lives, are you doing better or worse economically than you were 4 years ago? It's 2 to 1 worse. So how's Obama going to play this? Well, the poll shows that there are a variety of routes he could take to dismiss the economy as an issue and focus on other issues. The first thing he's going to try to do, which he's doing now, is to try to savage Romney over Bain Capital. To say, I don't create jobs, but you don't create jobs either. And the jobs you create are all for rich people, not jobs that the average person can take. And as I said in yesterday's video, so far that attack has not succeeded. But he's going to continue it, he's going to press it, and Romney has got to answer it. We'll talk more about his answers as the weeks unfold. But secondly, I think Obama is going to pivot and become the foreign policy president. Yeah, that's right. It's the only area in which he can vaguely point to any success at all. The withdrawal from Iraq, mainly among them in killing bin Laden. He even at the moment is able to sell the idea that the war in Afghanistan is going better than it did when he took over. I don't think the Taliban's going to let him get away with that for much longer. But he's actually, I think, making a pivot to running on foreign policy. Also on health care, but of course the Supreme Court's going to knock that prop out from under him probably later this month. So it'd be interesting to see Obama scamper and try to deal with the bad economy. But the bottom line is he can't. The bottom line is this guy is going down in flames on Election Day, even more so now that the economy is going down with him. You know, tomorrow we have a very special video. Tomorrow's a very special day. It's the anniversary of D-Day. And we have a video about D-Day in which we talk about the errors that were made at Omaha Beach. The sacrifice was not necessary. There were mistakes that were made that are revealed in a new book that we talk about. And I think you'll see some very interesting production values in it by Clayton Leota, our friend who did the video. And by the way, Clayton has a new book out called I Thought I Saw a Dragon Late Last Night. It's a children's book like the Dubs book, which he illustrated. It's really a lot of fun. You should click on it and get it. Thanks for watching.